No one can constrain the self-restrained one. Self-restraint is a true power. The one with a lot of fortitude can initiate and finish the line. But that requires perseverance of greater amount, to which very few are entitled. Most of us do not believe in what we are doing. We just do because of the pressure, because of the societal norm, because of the situation in the family or society. And if you truly believe in doing exactly what you're doing, it means that at times you may like to part ways with other people, including your family members. You do not have to get along with everyone and vice versa. Your family doesn't have to get along with your ways of life and the vision of your life. And that's precisely the reason why the self-belief is the core of your success. It rules everything about you. So what is your self-belief? Do you believe in yourself? Do you have to believe in yourself? Most of us, the reason why we are not able to rise up to greatness is because of self-sabotaging belief system. It is the truth. It is a kind of fog, and you are trying to find your way through the fog. The fog doesn't even exist. It's a mental fog. And you cannot get off the ground unless you can see clearly, but you have a mental fog. The very idea of what you want to do in your life has been obscured by that mental fog. And these obscurities come from the insecurities of your capability. And that's why it is veiled under the guise of kind of illusions. Could you do it? Are you capable enough? And the mind goes at the back of it and says, no, you are not good enough. No, you cannot do it. It is not for you. Do you think you can surpass this guy? Do you think you can get past the other person? Hey man, that person worked so hard in the past. Or do you know that guy? This person, this situation? And over a period of time, if it goes unchecked, it will create a perception about your self-image. And that perception doesn't have to become you, but you become that perception. And that's when illusionary mindset takes over the real essence and the capability of the character that you are most entitled to. That's when things go out of the way. Can't help it. So the self-belief here is the seat of all the learning, seat of all knowing. But self-belief cannot construct itself. It has to be nurtured, replenished with something much more higher and better, more aligned with your vision of life. That inner mechanics is the most dynamic. And it is so dynamic that it can change into anything and everything. And that is the power of your thoughts. Each time the illusions come and become present to yourself and see the illusion as it passes by. Because everything happens in your unconsciousness. That's precisely the reason why things are not happening in the right way. Well, we all have to be attentive enough to know about ourselves and how this self-belief governs our life every day, in every circumstance. Some are shunned by its contrast and harsh realities because they have found a cocoon of comfort within which they live, they choose to live in it. They don't want to come out of it. But do you have to do so? The self-belief is everything. What you believe about yourself. You don't have to believe the world. No, that's not important. You don't have to believe a specific school of thought. You don't have to believe in my words. No. What do you believe about yourself? Ask this question to yourself. What do you believe about yourself? What is that you think you believe the most about yourself? Don't believe in this religion, that school of thought, that principle, that book, that epic. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe in? What is the self-image that you have created about yourself? The self-image is everything. The self-image can make you grander than whatever the world has thought of you. It is so powerful. And the best news is, it doesn't have any boundary. It is limitless and timeless. At any point in time, by any stretch of the imagination, it can be invoked into the realm of infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. But the self-image actually constrains us because we are not self-restrained. You gotta govern yourself. No one shall be in charge of your thoughts. No one. You can give away your car, you can give away your house, you can give away anything you want to, but you cannot give away the power of your thoughts. No one can make you behave, say, or do what they want you to do, and that's power. That's the huge power. But that requires a lot of courage. Massive one. Not so easy. Where you are in charge of your words, your action, and what you think. No matter what happens everywhere, you are totally unaffected. And you have that self-image of yourself, which finitely knows what infinite possibility lies in self-restraint, and that is you. Because if it doesn't happen, then everyone will constrain you. That's why self-restraint is the real power. So do you want to change the lenses of the past, or the patterns, or the loop of cyclical nature, vicious circle of blurry image of your self? Do you want to change the lenses of your experiences to a better one, to a more clearer one, to the more empowered one? And that is available with presence of yourself, with the presence of your own thoughts. It is very much possible. So whatever is possible is doable, but we never do that because that requires self-restraint. Now the restraint is very negative, but it is better than constraint. If the world comes constraining at you, it means that you have not restrained yourself much, have you? And if you have not restrained your ways, the world will come constraining you every now and then as its puppet to put you off the court. You cannot let anyone come into your court and take you away from it. Hence, self-restraint is the real power.